Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can read from the title above, I am doing a cruise and Disney trip announcement. I'm not saying what Disney yet though, but that is what I'm here to do. Featuring my dog Cadbury. You can see a little head, that's her ear, down here. Changing up the scenery a bit because the lighting out in my family room is so much better than my bedroom, and I haven't invested in lights yet. So I thought I'd come out here because it's way nicer, even though I don't have my pretty posters and stuff behind me, but oh well. So let's get on with my trip announcement. So first of all, I am going on a 7-day or night, I don't know, it's a week-long cruise, okay? So I'm going on a week-long cruise leaving out of Cairns on P&O. I actually forget what ship I'm going on. So I'm either going on the Pacific Aria or the Pacific Eden. I'm the worst trip. Okay, I'm the worst trip announcement person ever. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm going on a cruise and that's all I care about. They're sister ships anyway, so they're pretty much, okay, butt in the face. They're pretty much the same ship. They're old Holland America ships that P&O brought, and I think one of them is gonna be stopping soon with P&O. So that's sort of sad. It might be the one that we're going on too, but my family decided to go on this cruise. I'm actually sharing a room with my mum, dad, and then my friend. My sister unfortunately couldn't come. She's at university, so my parents were just ask if one of your friends want to come. So Chloe is coming along with us. She's from my Europe vlogs, which are not out yet, but they are coming soon, so then you'll know who Chloe is. But yeah, that's exciting. So we're going on a cruise for a week. It was so cheap. It was $500 for 4 people for a week. And we live in Townsville, so we only have to drive to Cairns, so we save on flights. And we get on a cruise ship, which is just weird because we always usually have to fly somewhere to get on a ship. So it's quite exciting actually. But we are going on this cruise and it is going to somewhere we've all never been before, which is Papua New Guinea. Woo! I've never been there and I'm just so excited just to actually do nothing and sit on a beach and just swim in the ocean and not have to worry about tours or any of that sort of stuff. It's gonna be a really relaxing holiday for me, or that's how I'm treating it anyway. So I'm really excited to go on that cruise, and I haven't been on P&O since my 21st birthday cruise, I think. Yeah, my 21st birthday cruise, which was ages ago. I am 26 now, so it's been a while since I've been on P&O, so I'll make sure to do a review and maybe a ship tour, even though I think that ship is being decommissioned. But anyway, I'll do all that, and I'm definitely gonna vlog it because I want to remember it forever. That's the reason why I vlog. That is the cruise I'm going on in August this year. Going on a cruise, the countdown it's really getting close now. Can't believe I'm sort of going on a cruise. It was booked last minute. Well, not last minute, in August, and I'm in April. But we usually book a year out, so it was sort of last minute for us, but you couldn't say no to that deal. The main reason we are actually going is because it's my sister-in-law's birthday, and she is celebrating her 40th birthday on this cruise, so that was actually the main reason we booked, and then it was so cheap it just made it even better. Now, for I'm assuming most of you, if you're watching, what you're probably most interested in and why I'm wearing my Mickey Mouse shirt, Disney. But first, we need to bring in who's actually coming to Disney with me, and then we can announce what Disney we're going to. So it's my sister Michaela. Shock horror. We always go to Disney together. Oh god. So yeah, oh but wait, I think we are missing something. If we're doing a Disney trip announcement, we should be wearing something. So right, now we have our Disney ears on, which these are both from Disneyland Paris. Those vlogs haven't gone out yet either, coming soon from my Europe trip. But yeah, these are actually both from Disneyland Paris, 25th or 25-year anniversary special ears. So I just got the black and gold ones because I'm a sucker for sparkly ears. She loves Chippendale, so I picked those up for her because I knew she would love them. But so cute. Let's stop talking about ears and let's talk about Disney. So this can be the person who can explain it to you because she is actually the reason we are going to Disney. So, on to you.
I It was my 21st birthday this year, and I was like, I don't know what I want to do for my 21st birthday, and like I didn't really want gifts. I wasn't a jewelry person, so like most of my siblings, when they turned 21, they got like a nice watch or a nice piece of jewelry. But I didn't really want, there's nothing, I was like, I literally don't need anything. Like I don't want anything. I'd rather people just not spend money. And they're like, no, we'll just give you money. So I was like, I don't know what to do for my birthday. Like I don't know what to, like I shouldn't just use the money for pointless stuff. I was like, I should sort of do something cool with it. So I was like to my sister, what if we went back to Disney? Like,
back to what Disney?
Back to Disney World.
Back to Disney
In
World!
Florida. Because that's our favorite place in the whole world. So yeah, so I was like, let's go back to Disney. Like, you know, let's see if it's affordable. Maybe we could go back to Disney, and that could be like my 21st celebration in a way. Yeah. And it's even better because I turned 21, so I can already drink in Australia. But this will be my first trip to America where I can drink alcohol. So it's sort of fitting that I'm going. Like, it is a long, it's a long way out because my birthday's in April and we're going.
Yeah, we're going to Disney World in November and December. So the reason we had to book that time of year, once again, it is for her 21st birthday. So I was literally just the one being dragged along because I can't send her to Disney holidays. So like, she knew I'd say yes.
Yeah.
But the reason why we're going so late is because she's in university pretty much throughout the rest of the year. And the only other time she's out of uni is during America's summer break. And nope, I am not going to Disney then. One, it's hot as hell, and two, I can imagine it'll be really busy. So it's
also a busy time of year for us, so I probably won't even get much of a uni break because I'll have things on. We have a lot of things on, so that wouldn't have worked anyway. So the most logical time was, even though it's not anywhere near my birthday, it's still in my birthday year, so November, December, because I get like my huge uni break.
Because she finishes. So unlike America, if you're American or even British, I think yours works the same.
Yeah, I'm not
so like our university year or school year or any year, like when you're in school, it goes from
the start of
January to November, December.
And then
and
when it starts,
and the middle gap is usually just a 2-week break, like what your winter break would be. That's our winter break. So when she finishes in November, she doesn't have uni anymore till the next year. So there will be nothing like hanging over her head, like exams or assignments. So that's the reason why we decided to go November, December. And what is another big reason why we're going to November and December?
Because it's gonna be Christmas decorating. And we've never been for Christmas before. So it's what Ali's been to Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, after Christmas. It was January.
But I've never been to any Disney park while it's been Christmas, you know, period. So yeah, that's gonna be new and exciting.
New. Yeah. And another main reason we wanted to go this year is, I know every year I'm like, I never know when I'm gonna go back, and I swear to God, I did not expect to be going this year.
I honestly didn't think I'd go.
We were like, nah, we can't afford it. Like, but every week I put money away into a bank account just as a travel account. It could be used for any sort of travel, but I put money away, and when we found deals and whatnot, I figured out that I would be able to afford it and she would be able to afford it with money that she got from her 21st. So that was how we thought, wow, we can actually go. But we always knew since 2012, it was about 2012, yeah, that was like our first trip back to Disney World since I was 5 and she was like 0. But it was in 2012 we decided that in 2019 the family was going to go to Disney World. Star Wars Land is opening. We didn't know about Toy Story Land back then, but Toy Story Land was opening. That's another thing, we're going to be there for Toy Story. Oh my God, forgot about that, but that's new for us. But anyway, we always knew we were probably going to go back in 2019.
As like a really big group.
As a big group, like probably my cousins again that we went with last year, but we're also going to have my mum and dad are going to come. My cousin's dad might come. My brother, my sister-in-law, my niece and nephew, and whoever bloody else wants to come. So. Yeah. We always knew that was going to happen in 2019, so I know I'm going to Disney next year, and because I've already committed to that, even if nobody decided to come anymore, I'd probably still go to Disney next year, because in my mind, since 2012, I have said I was going to Disney World in 2019. So yeah, definitely we're going back to Disney next year. So this year, since we're going next year in November, December, once again we have to due to schooling and work and all that sort of stuff, Another reason we want to go this year is not that we don't love going with our family, we do, but as everybody knows, when you're traveling with a group, you sort of can't do your own thing. You got to sort of do what the group wants to do, and we have people who are coming with us who have never ever been to Disney World before. So we know for them, they're going to want to be doing all the rides and all the stuff, whereas
we've never been with just us either. So we've been with our parents and we've been with our cousins, and trust me, both times are fun because it like sort of makes the trip with the people who you go with. So like, you know, we had a good time with our parents, but it's like a different trip. And then even again when we went with our cousins, it was really cool and so much fun, but it's a different, you know, each time you go, it depends.
You all have to compromise on what you want to do. Whereas when it's just us, we both like the exact same thing. So like this year, we want to go to the candlelight processional. I don't think my niece and nephew would be interested in that. Probably not even my brother, my dad would love it. But a lot of them we don't think would be very interested in that. And they wouldn't be interested in just walking around Epcot and visiting all like the Santas or the different Christmas tradition things they do. Whereas that's what we want to do. So we're going to try and get all that stuff out of the way this year because we want to get a lot of that entertainment that you just sort of watch. It's not really like you're going on a ride or anything like that. It's just like the atmosphere stuff. We want to really take all that in.
Chill, you know, like do what we want sort of thing. Like just, you know, we've been there a few times now, which is actually crazy. This will be our 3rd year in a row.
Yeah.
Which is so crazy from Australia, like 3 years in a row. Even our Disney travel agent was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe you're coming back.
I can't believe you're going back. And
she's like, good on you. Like, yeah.
Because the most expensive part for us Aussies, maybe for everyone, I'm not sure, probably not actually, but is the flight.
Yeah.
And
that's the worst part.
It's the worst part. It is, I am not joking when I say it is 22 hours, maybe 24 hours. In the air.
24.
In the air. I'm not talking about the waits at the airports. I'm talking about physically sitting in a plane seat in the freaking air.
More than 24 hours of traveling if you count like when we wait.
Oh, it's like 30 something hours of traveling, but like we are in a plane, like sitting like this, like really uncomfortable for 24 hours, or maybe just under that. It's something around that.
Obviously, we have 3 different flights.
Yeah, we have to do 3 flights. So for anybody who's like, oh, I gotta go take my 8-hour flight to Disney World, I'm sitting here like, like that's not bad. Like 8 hours gets me to the other side of my country. So 8 hours gets me to Tokyo, Japan. Doesn't even get me halfway to America. Like actually it might get me to Hawaii. Might just get you to Hawaii. 8 hours might just get you to Hawaii. But yeah, that's the worst part and the most expensive part. So we booked this trip all the way in January, and we sort of just booked it as like a just in case, because at that time we were just talking about it and how cool it would be, and we just kept an eye out on.
We said to each other, if we can't get cheap enough flights,
we're not gonna go.
We just won't go. Like I didn't have to go. I just thought it would be a really cool thing to do on 21st. But obviously because we knew as well that we're probably going back in 2019. We've already made a commitment to go in 2019, whereas this year was a spur of the moment thing. So it had to sort of be a cheaper holiday. So yeah, we sort of agreed if we can't get cheap flights, then we'll just cancel Disney World and get our deposit back.
Yeah, so it was probably in about, it was March. It was March, I think. We found really, really cheap flights from where we live, Townsville, North Queensland, all the way to Orlando. Cheaper than what we got it for last year, and that's when we said, okay, well, we're going. Like, that's one of the cheapest flights we've ever seen. We even tried going to,
and
like, we tried going to travel expos, and they couldn't get it any cheaper for us, and that it just appeared, and we were like, it's a sign from the Disney gods that they wanted us to go to Disney this year, and they did. So, where are we staying at Disney World?
We are staying at somewhere that we've always wanted to stay because we watched so many YouTubers go there, and also because once again we did say we wanted it to be a cheaper holiday, so we're staying at a value resort, and we are staying at Pop Century. Yay! I'm so excited. I've always wanted to stay there.
Yeah, I'm so excited because the whole resort, I think they might be on the last building as we speak in April right now, maybe the last 2, but it's all been refurbed, so the rooms look absolutely beautiful. Nice. and I can't wait to stay in one, and I can't just wait to stay at Pop Century and stay in a value for more than a night, because we've done 2 values now, but they've only been for a night.
So it'll be different. It'll be cool to see, like, you know.
Yeah, just to experience the difference. We've done moderates for
I
our
can
long
already
stay.
tell the buses are gonna be.
Well, there's only one bus stop, which is in a way really cool, because don't have to like wait for your bus to get to your bus stop, and sometimes that's like the worst part at the end of the night. We're like, oh, I've got to stop at this depot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's one bus stop.
It's gonna be very different in that regard,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be good, so I'm very excited.
We're very excited, if you couldn't tell. So we haven't been able to get any sort of deal yet. Unfortunately, free dining did come out last week. However, it did not come out at our resort for the time we are staying, and we weren't willing to switch resorts because we didn't want to stay anywhere else. Like, we could have moved to All Star Sports, I think, got the deal, but we didn't want to move to a resort to get free dining. And from everything we've read, vloggers, bloggers,
even
every
podcast, like,
different people,
different research.
they all say free dining isn't worth it
anymore. It did used to be a good deal,
but
as the years have gone on, it's actually like Disney sort of do things like they make the room rate a lot higher, or there's different ways which you don't realize, but they're actually making it not necessarily that cheap. Like, it's not necessarily worth to get free dining. In a way, it's not the good deal that it used to be. So
this year we're probably not going to be on the dining plan,
which is also I'm a bit excited for.
Yeah, we're excited to probably eat more, because it's too much food. We'll put it like this, it's too much food.
Always full.
But yeah, we're excited just to experience not being on a dining plan and just eating whatever we want and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, Disney World, November, December. Let me just check my phone, because we are coming up to 180 days, and as a Disney fan, everybody knows what that means. It is 28 days, 5 hours and 47 minutes to be precise, until we can book our ADRs, so advanced dining reservations for the restaurants that we want to eat at. So I'm so excited for that, and of course I'm going to do a whole video about where we're going to eat, because I planned it. That's like probably actually one of our favorite things out of do a Disney World is try the restaurants. So, and
that's another reason why it's good that we're going this year, because we can get a lot of, like, we're just gonna go to all the places that we want to eat,
and we might even go to some places twice because we like them and we can.
Yeah, and so next year will be more of a trip that we're happy to do whatever our family wants to do.
Do whatever they want to do.
We will literally just be like, we'll be your guides if you want, but we'll just do whatever you guys want to do, and just let it be their sort of holiday, because they haven't been before, so we'll let them sort of take charge a bit and pick what restaurants they want to go to and stuff like that. So
so that's our big news. I've been keeping this in since January, and I know there's been a few times on Twitter of like, oh, I want to just tweet about this, or on Instagram where I was like, I can't wait to see this castle again at the end of the year, but I couldn't say it because like at the beginning of the year we didn't know. We just sort of booked it as a like just in case, so sort of only became official like about a month ago. But I'm so excited to go back. Not excited for the flight, but so excited to go back, and excited just to go with my sister, because we are on the same page. We like doing the same thing. We both like sleeping in. We are not early people at all, so we won't feel bad if
staying up
late early or anything, because we are not early people. We will stay up. If the park's open till 3 a.m, we will be there till 3 a.m. So that's just how we roll. So I'm so excited. It's just gonna be the two of us. And not in a bad way. I don't want to seem like I don't like going with family.
We tell people like,
I would go with everyone, but I'm just so excited just to be able to do our own thing. Yeah.
I'm excited to see how it's gonna be with just going as sisters, and like it's gonna be weird because like we're traveling with just us. Like we've never traveled overseas with just us two before.
No.
Like I've never been overseas. Actually,
you've never been overseas without mum and dad?
I have last year for Disney.
Oh, but
that was with my cousin. But I've always had like a whole bunch of people who are older, so I've always felt like
I'm 5 years older than you.
No, I know, but you're my, like, you know, our cousins are older than, like, they were sort of felt a bit more like the responsible, like, they're the parents, like, I could go to them, whereas this time it's just gonna be us two traveling. So it's a bit scary, but it's also exciting.
Well, that's scary for me, because I've been to a lot of places with just my friends and stuff. But yeah, so we are so excited to go back to Disney World. So let me know below what your countdown is. let me actually find my countdown. It is 206 days until we leave for Disney World. So yeah, let us know in the comments below if you're going to Disney World and what your countdown is. And before that, as I mentioned at the start of this video, which is only very briefly, I am going on a cruise, which is 108 days away, so I'm very excited for that as well, because that's going to be like my relaxing holiday. I haven't had one of those in a very long time, so I'm very excited for that. But yeah, we're going back to Disney World, guys. I am so crazy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep a lookout for my vlogs for my Disney trip. They will be coming out probably next year. Well, you know, because we're not going till the end of the year, so they're not going to come out till next year. But yeah, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and if you like Disney trips or cruising just in general like I do, 2 thumbs up because I love cruising and I love Disney World. Yeah, and leave me a comment below on what your countdown is, because I'd love to know, and see if anybody else is going around the same time as us. Cool. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time, whenever that is, sometime in the very near future. Bye guys. Bye.